for Ohio governor in the primary. Casey Putsch, welcome to the 55 KRC Morning Show, Casey. It's good to have you on today.
Honored to be here. Thank you for having me.
And your website, so my listeners know, they can check out for themselves, pio.com. What's motivating you to run for governor? I have to observe, clearly Vivek Ramaswamy's got a lot of endorsements already, and I do believe he's pretty far ahead in the polls, so I guess you have to appreciate where you are relative to him, but obviously you think you got a shot at it. What is driving you to, first off, run for governor, Casey?
Well, Vivek Ramaswamy is a globalist Trojan horse whose entire track record in life shows that he cares nothing about the people of Ohio or America, looks down his nose upon us, makes money by not actually creating anything we see. And the thought of him being the governor of Ohio is the most revolting and dangerous future I could imagine. So I'm happy to risk everything to stop that.
Okay. Well, obviously we have a different opinion of Vivek. I've met him many times, read his book, and I find him a fascinating and intelligent individual. But putting aside my obvious biases, which my listeners
They
know
must be
about.
paying you.
No, I'm not getting a dime. The only people that pay me are iHeart, and I don't get enough from them anyhow. America First candidate.
You know, honestly, let's go a different way. Let's go a different way. Our entire government is falling apart.
Yeah.
We have people raping children, killing them on an island. We have Vivek Ramaswamy, a man worth $2 billion who's done zero philanthropy work for Ohio. He has no businesses in Ohio. His endorsements are tweets from money. The GOP is endorsing him before the primary even begins and anybody's on the ballot. And the fact that you look that up and see that you like him shows that you looked into it nothing at all. And honestly, I'm not even going to do this conversation. I'm done with Vivek Ramaswamy.
Oh, no. You can't curse on the morning show, man. They're going to make me hit the dump button, and people lost your entire stream of consciousness rant there, Casey. Listen, I'm just being honest in what I think and what I've concluded. You have an opportunity to try to convince me I'm on the wrong path. Yelling at me and cursing on the morning show, that ain't the way to do it. Jeez, thought I was being nice and being honest with you about my opinions. But listen, you can judge for yourself. Hey, Sean McMahon, covering for the Vacationing Joe Strecker. Open up the phone lines. We'll get people's reaction to the extent they're able to listen to that, given the iHeartMedia app having some problems this morning. 513-749-5500, 800-823-TALK, pound 550 on AT&T phones. Feel free to chime in on that if you care to. Just rather unusual to go down that road. And I'm not I don't think I'm being insulting to Casey. I hadn't heard of him. So this was a golden opportunity to let him or provide him an opportunity to tell you what he's talking about, what he's running on. Didn't even get to his issues. And I know from his website, America First candidate, that is not running, I guess not running as a Republican, or is America First identified as Republican-leaning candidates? So won't be able to do that this morning. So, and again, you can't curse on the morning show. Let's see what people have to say. Steve, welcome to the show. Thanks for calling in this morning. Happy Friday Eve to you.
Steve, it was right around the corner.
I had to hit the dump button, and since the dump button's like a minute and a half long, you lost a minute and a half worth of content where he started going on a tear and a rant saying, I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to go into this interview because I was being honest enough. Now, he used the S word, and the FCC says, no, that's a no-no during the morning show. So don't do that if you're planning on calling in like Matt did. Hey, Matt, thanks for calling in this morning. Happy Friday Eve.
Hey, good morning, Brian. Yeah, he turned a lot of people off because I want to know where all that money is coming to us.
I know. Hey, apparently,
happy birthday, Steve Hackett.
I've got a source of revenue that I wasn't even aware of, Matt. Vivek Ramaswamy apparently is writing me checks.
Yeah, and evidently, I guess that means he's running everybody checks to support him.
Yeah. You listen to your Phil Collins records while you're at it there. Let's see what Terry's got this morning. So, happy Thursday.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing fine.
I came in halfway on that. I thought that was a low T commercial or something. Like angry old man, kind of straighten them out type of thing.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Kind of came out of nowhere. If he listened to the 55 KRC Morning Show, what I said, and to just go off and start screaming at me and tell me I'm being paid by Vivek, I don't think that's the way to get votes or convince me that I'm wrong. So,
the only thing he had was going on about an island and events that occurred 20, 15 years ago. I mean, how long has Epstein been dead?
Yeah. And
I mean, to this point, it seems like this is more civil litigation. And then what we're seeing up here at Capitol Hill is nothing but theater.
But for him to gravitate over, and I'll agree with him that the government is generally dysfunctional, but what does Epstein's Island have to do with Ohio and being the governor of the state of Ohio?
And Ohio jobs, affordability, anything. That's all they're running on are these national, party, clickbait. That's all they got.
Yep. Listen, what more can I say, Terry? We all heard it at the same time, although I heard more than my listening audience did since he had to use the S word and result in the dump button being hit.
Well, maybe he's got a future in the low T commercial industry.
Maybe.
All right.
That's certainly possible, Terry. Appreciate you chiming in. 513-749-5500, 800-823-TALK. I like the Bob McDonnell reference. Yeah, back when Bob was running the VA. Do you know who I am? Although this was a little bit better. You dig in your own grave. Like the old adage, give them enough rope. Maybe they hang themselves. Mark Facebook messages me, what the bloody hell was that? I share your reaction. I just almost at a loss for words over that. What a comical exercise. Let's see. Dave wants to chime in. Dave, welcome to the morning show. Happy Thursday, Friday Eve.
That was quite interesting.